Are you happy spending time alone? I'll give you a minute to think the answer to that question. I would guess some of you wouldn't know the answer because you haven't experienced taking yourselves out on a date. And some of you would say that on some days you need your time alone. How do you get to know yourself better? It is by spending time with yourself, even at home or going outside. One of the most hardest things in life is getting to know and to understand oneself. Recently, I have been spending so much time watching TV series and browsing the internet. I would do this every morning when I wake up, during the day, and even before I go to bed. I bought ice cream and chips, and I enjoyed them while watching TV. I noticed that my energy was quite low, and I get easily exhausted dealing with people. Saturday morning came, and I need to do something very important. That is my me time, and I get to pause and reflect on what I have done on the previous week. I have come to realize that I wasn't managing my stress really well. I avoided some of my problems and diverted it by watching and browsing the internet. But after that, I still need to face and find a solution to my problem. Through this alone time, I became aware that I was exhausted and I needed to find an alternative solution on how I can manage the stress that I am going through right now. I came to understand the reason behind those TV series and fast food binge. I started to meditate and journal. I talk to myself, not in a creepy way though. I explore and face the inner desires that I have. I am the girl full of questions because I am eager to get to know myself more, to understand why I do the things I do. Self-awareness is vital. You see, if I didn't date myself that Saturday morning, I could become depressed or maybe grumpy at work without even knowing or finding the time to get to know the real reason behind it. Through this, I came to know what I like to do and what I could change. There is always a reason for everything we do. We just have to ask ourselves, face it, and explore it. If we are brave enough to face and question ourselves, then we would be in a greater position to be more accepting and forgiving. Self-care is a form of self-love, and by self-care, you could really get to know yourself better. How? It is through self-discovery and self-awareness. Another scenario is when dating someone, the getting to know each other phase takes most of their time. And then when they've decided to get into a relationship and become married to that person, they would say there is always something to discover about each other, right? Some mistakes other people make is that they get to know their partner more than they know themselves. They know that their partner doesn't like pizza, or they get irritated when they wake up very early in the morning, but they don't know what the food they don't like or what makes them sad, what makes them angry or even lonely. Getting to know yourself doesn't stop when you become a wife or a married person. We change as we get older. The type of music you listened to when you were a teenager might not be the same anymore. Stop saying, I am the way I am, or this is what I used to. Please. This is not going to make you grow as a person. The Greek philosopher once said, the only constant in life is change. And it is good. We have to embrace it in order to enjoy it. Go with it. Stop resisting.